what is a ballpark figure of what somebody can expect to make as an assistant waiter?
Okay, I would say first of all, it depends on where you work. If you work in a main dining room, it will be the lowest you can get. If you're going to a select dining room, you know, it's already like one
Like
deck
a specialty restaurant?
No, the select is just
Special area?
it's not a special. It's the same like food, the same restaurant, but it's not the main dining room. Just one deck up.
Got it.
It's a little bit more. Actually, it's even more money. If it's a specialty restaurant, it's like way more money, So
Right.
I worked first contract. I work in a main dining room. Second contract, I work in Toscan Italian restaurant.
The specialty. Yeah.
And the third one, I work in Lumine also, but it's like assigned to a huge restaurant.
Oh yeah. That one is like, I mean, that was on a smaller ship, right? Lumine?
Solstice.
Oh, on Solstice. Oh, Solstice Club. Okay. So that one was also a specialty restaurant. So you did main
but like
dining
normal
room.
people can get there. So if for the
Got it.
specialty restaurant, you have to buy. It's for two people. That was that time $50. You know, they have to buy it. For mine, it was just like suits would go there, and that's it. It's just like main dining room, but for the suits.
Got it.
So I would say for the main dining room, for 2 weeks, I would get around $1,000
Okay.
for 2 weeks.
Are you interested in learning the 7 alarming things that cruise ship contracts are hiding in the fine print? Go to shiplifetv.com/contract secrets and find out for free. Because one of the biggest problems that I see with new hires is that they don't know what they're signing up for. And they show up on day one and they're expected to know everything that's in a 6-page legal contract. So go to shiplifetv.com/contract secrets to watch almost an hour's worth of free content where I break down a 6-page contract and you can learn everything that you need to about vacation, schedule, pay, overtime, benefits, and so much more. That's shiplifetv.com/contract secrets to become a member of the Shiplife TV community and get free access to the crew library. Now back to the video. Okay.
For 2 weeks. But yeah, you don't have to pay, anything. Like this is a thing, but I want
So
to
you would
remind.
make about $2,000 a month.
Yeah,
for the
main
dining room.
dining room. Yeah. For specialty like a Toscan and the Lumine, it would be 1,200, 1,300. Like in a New Year, maybe 1,400.
Sure. Is this including tips?
No, but tips it's just. I wouldn't say I would rely on the tips a lot because they would give tips in the end of the cruise, which is like after 7 months of serving the one person, it will give you, right?
Oh wow. Okay.
And I would say after one week cruise, the average is $40, $30.
Okay.
So just because they all say sometimes like, oh, our tips were included to the cruise, and you're like,
okay, thank you. Yeah.
Right, never mind. But it also actually depends on where the ships goes, because I know you can make a lot of money in Alaska and states.
Sure.
Like Caribbeans, the states, it's a lot of money because it's very popular. It's always packed because Caribbeans, it's very easy cruise. It's easy. Alaska, it's expensive cruises.
Yeah.
People go there not just to spend time on a ship. They actually going to see things.
Yeah.
So they have money. So it's also good. In Europe and Australia is the smallest. Australia, even the smaller one. It's the paychecks. Because a lot of cancellations for some reason. I guess some people can get to the Australia or something. They cancel, and the ship would be 10% empty.
Wow.
Yeah, not
What's
that
the
many good.
lowest somebody can expect to make as an assistant waiter?
Well, the lowest, $800 a week. Oh, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, sorry. Yeah.
Got it. Right. So the lowest someone can expect to make is about $1,600 a month ish.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And then what causes the pay to fluctuate? So maybe you get paid, we
had a revenue thing where they send in the end of the cruise, they send a quiz or whatever is that to the guests and say, how was your experience? And
I see.
it depends how they rate you. You know, if your rating is good, you'll get the full money from them. Let's say like they won't pay more, but you will get full money. If your rating is really low, you won't get full money. I guess it will just go to a company or something.
And how does that work? So like, do they send out the surveys and then they rate you specifically? Svetlana did this?
No, but somehow in a system it's assigned already.
I see.
Yeah, who was it? I mean,
They
for the
already
main
know who
so
you
for the main
served.
dining room, because you already assigned, so they already knows who was the waiter, who was the like stateroom attendant,
Yeah.
who was there, who was what. It's like, so they know all the information. If it's a specialty restaurant, they grade it like as a restaurant experience, so entire restaurant would get the same. So they were more like a team. That's why. Because,
Right.
Yeah.
So they send out the surveys, and then the surveys come back, and then they kind of tally it up based on the tables that they look at all the tables that you served and find out how did Svetlana do.
Yes.
And if you did well, then cool, you get your full pay.
Yeah, like.
But if you did just okay, then they'd hold some back. They would not pay you out some?
I don't think this money goes to the passenger. I don't think so, but still just motivate you, I guess. They do this thing, so if you do good, you get paid more.
Oh, so it's a bonus then.
There's what?
It's extra money they give you if you do well. Is that how that works?
Kind of, yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's it. This is all how it works.
Overall,
actually, for the specialty, I remember it also depends on how many people got there, how many people purchased this specialty restaurant thing. Because if your restaurant was full all the time, you got a lot, no matter how they rate you, actually. Really, no matter how...
well, because they're spending money.
Yeah, because they spend money. But if it was empty, no one wanted to go. Like, it's also some people, our waiters would be assigned for attracting people like, oh, do you want to go to this restaurant? Do you want to go to this restaurant? And they would choose the biggest pushers, I would say, the biggest, strong
Did you ever have to do that?
No, I'm just like, I feel bad. I'm like, oh, you probably don't have money, She's like, it's fine. Yeah, it's kind of too expensive. I agree.
Yeah.
And so if restaurant is empty, even though if you get highest grade, it's still you won't get a lot of money.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Well, that makes sense. Because like they're going to give you a bonus if people are, more people are coming through the door. But that's kind of weird that they would still give you the bonus even if you did a bad job.
Yeah, it's just all about the specialty. I mean, it's kind of
Well, they're expensive. Like it's like $50 to $80 or something like that for a 3-course meal.
Per person, $50 per person. I remember it was like for us they were doing crew nights in specialty.
They would give it like 50% off.
But it's still for 2 people $50. It's like $25, and you always want to tip them,
Of course.
So
because they serve you just like anybody else. Because I used to go to Tuscan a lot. I used to go to Murano a lot.
Murano, you like that?
Yeah, I was a big fan of Murano with the lobster.
I just don't eat seafood, and the French is all about this. So.
Right, exactly.
I like cuisine. Have you been in cuisine?
Yeah.
Because they have it not on every ship, right? In some of the ships, they have something different.
Yeah, I think on the smaller ships, they have something different. I totally forgot what it is, but because I was on Millennium on my last contract. But anyway, yeah, they kind of switched it up a little bit, and then they had something on 5.
Sushi on 5.
Sushi on 5, but before that, it was something else where they had the
like like a bistro on 5.
Bistro on 5, yes, that's right, and they had the French onion soup.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, I digress.
Did you try all of the restaurants?
I think I did. I mean, obviously I couldn't try, the specialty ones. I never ate or anything in like Michael's Club or whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, I tried the majority of the specialty restaurants, and I tried as much as possible. Like every 2 weeks, I would go to a specialty restaurant to treat myself. Because
you need to spend money on a ship.
Of course.
You have to live your life, because you start realizing you have to live the life. It's not always about work. Because before I told you I just wanna, I was gonna like, I'm not gonna spend even $1. I will just, but it's not possible. Just for your mental health, you have to spend money there.
Oh, for sure.
Just, you have to control yourself, of course, but
my first contract, I was so stubborn about buying internet packages.
I know. I would also buy all this $200. You know, it's kind of, in general, it's the cheapest one, because if you pay just by minute, it's a lot.
Yeah, it's a
but
lot,
if you buy like a 200 and try to spread it for, like, let's say for a contract, it's actually good. But
oh yeah, absolutely. When you spread it out like per month, you really think about how much you're spending.
Yeah.
But yeah, you do have to splurge a little bit.
That's true. So yeah, my first and second month, I would just go on helicopter rides, swim with this stingrays, swim with the dolphins, all this kind of stuff. So I tried everything just because I was just like, wow, this is a real life, and you know, I want to try this and that, all different excursions and tours.